Let us be honest, what's going on with BBIG? The price went below the $1 again. Many of you are frustrated. We have to discuss which the support for this year that we should not go below it in order to have the squeeze over the $2. So let's get right to it and dive right in. Last time we spoke about BBIG before even an unhalting, we said the $1.32 is the trigger for squeeze. If we held it, of course. We held it around this area, the 17th of August. And even we gapped. If you remember, we said if we held, we're going to have a price jump. And the next day, we have the price jump. However, we discussed this red candle. We said this is retail trader, tricky profit. That's why we triggered a sell-off. So we have a potential for a squeeze. Unfortunately, we didn't because a lot of people triggered profit taken because the sole reason many of people who hold before the unhalting is waiting for 10 days on all their position in one stock. It's kind of psychological because when you hold a stock and be halted for 10 days, I can understand when you see the price jump after that, you want to take a profit. That's why we didn't see the squeeze. This is kind of psychological thing one-on-one. If we don't have the halt, we could have actually went above the $2. But now, what's the game plan and where's the mother of all bottom for BBIG, as I can see? First, let's talk about what's going on with BBIG and why we didn't hold the $1 mark or psychological level for BBIG. First, if we discuss here what's happened, you see, the moment that we broke the $1, we have a big dive. Then the next day the price went up above and went down. So now the $1 is not good. You know why? Because it didn't respect our level and didn't hold because it's psychological level. However, the $1.32 is held perfectly. So this is really good indication that the $1.32 is our trigger for re-entry. If you already took your profit, if you want to re-enter for BBIG, $1.32 is our trigger. However, now let's talk about the mother of all bottom for BBIG and where the indication for that BBIG have a chance for squeezing again, and we never actually have another sell-off. So if we go in the big picture, because when we go in smaller picture, we don't have a good data, okay? Because we have so many volatility. However, if we go in the big picture, everything will be clear. Look what's going on. We have a strong ascending line that's been held for BBIG for so many times since 2 years. So we have a jump for this ascending line, 1, 2, and the last time here around the third time around above the 0.69. Now this is a confirmed bottom. So what I mean, if the price is still holding above this ascending line, it means there is a potential squeeze eventually will happen sooner or later. For this year, next year, we need to hold above this ascending line is mean we accumulating. But we have high probability because it happened 3 times. As we said, if we held this ascending line, the last bottom for BBIG, we're gonna see the squeeze. And how we know the squeeze, the pre-signaling, so you don't feel FOMO, is the $1.32. Simple as that. So because if we held above this ascending line and accumulate, you have to be patient. The moment that we break the $1.32, boom, the price will trigger a big volatility, and this time we're gonna have the $2.30. Hopefully we don't have another halting. This is a major fundamental thing. As we said, the last halting affected the squeeze for BBIG. Now, if we accumulated above this ascending line and there is no halting, I'm gonna tell you there's a high probability the next time we close above the $1.32, we're gonna squeeze until the $2.30. And of course, the $2.30, this is just the signal for the squeeze. So even if we jumped from the $1.32 until here is 67%, but this is not yet. This will be just the beginning for the $3.54 and the $5.90 and beyond. We're gonna do update, of course, when the price jump at this level. So put the notification and plus the like button so you never miss any of my future update. If you have any other opinion and you don't agree with my opinion, dislike the video and comment. Just share whatever you have on your mind. Hopefully that was informative, and you have a nice weekend, and see you in the next update.